So I've been asked a few times lately, how do I change the name of my trips? Down here below, you'll see I have Current Drive, Since Charge, Tulsa, and Lifetime. I recently had a road trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which you can see in my other videos, and the car did amazingly. Now, this is a new Tesla Model Y Juniper in the red, ultra red color. Absolutely spectacular. And just a side note, I'm driving through the Dallas-Fort Worth area this morning, running a few errands and manually driving and not having the car drive me, which is unusual because this thing drives itself amazingly on full self-driving software. Anyhow, the easy way. So when you have your trip gauge up down here, if you're on music or whatever, you can swipe left and right to see your trip gauge. And you'll see your trip gauge. You can name two of your trips. You can rename Trip A and Trip B to kind of whatever you want. So the easiest way to get there is to just click here. It pops up and you can reset any of them that you want. You can reset the current drive since last charge. Now, I renamed Trip B to Lifetime, and my plan is not to reset that. That matches the total lifetime odometer reading of the car. Kind of handy. Then I know my overall efficiency for the lifetime of the car is 269.8 watt-hours per mile, and I have consumed 191.8 kilowatt-hours of energy. Kind of cool. And then anytime I go on a trip, like I went on a Tulsa round trip from the Dallas-Fort Worth area recently, I renamed that trip gauge to Tulsa. Now, however, I'm back in town. I'm driving in the Flower Mound, Texas area near Dallas-Fort Worth. Like I said, running some errands, and I want to rename that. So all I do is click here, and instead of the word Tulsa, I X that out and I type local, and I hit enter. Boom, it is renamed. So now I have a local trip gauge, and what I'm going to do to reset the consumption figures, because you'll notice on my trip to Tulsa, I got great consumption overall. Even though on the way back there were high winds and it was inefficient, the car did a phenomenal job overall. Way better, over 10% better than my previous Model Y. But anyway, what I do here is I just click reset. Do I want to reset? Yes. Boom. Now I'm reset. I'm going to get accurate energy consumption. These are customizable. Tesla's the only vehicle I know of, and there may be other vehicles that can do this, but it's the only one I know of that allows you to change the name of your trip meters. So please put a comment in there for me if you know of anyone else that does it. And if you like videos like this, just real-world charging, road tripping, using EVs like Teslas, Rivians, and others, do me a favor. Click like, click subscribe, and shoot me a comment, positive, negative, or otherwise. Have a good day, everyone. I hope that this little tip and trip information video helped you. Take care.